welcome to the Reston Sprint Triathlon. Tomorrow's race, I think number 8 in the Virginia Triathlon Series. It's our 5th year through the series, so we're really excited about that. How many first-timers do we have out here tomorrow? Fantastic. Welcome to the sport of triathlon. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. You're going to have a good time. People don't know, here's Doug Boucher of the Core Foundation. He's my liaison with the Core Foundation of Reston Interfaith. As you probably do or do not know, this event benefits Reston Interfaith. We're hoping to give over $20,000 to this foundation tomorrow. So that's really exciting. That'll do a lot of good in the local community. So, and that's all thanks to you guys. If you don't know, tomorrow you're going to swim, you're going to bike, you're going to run. Okay? Just in case you signed up for like a rock concert. This is not the KISS concert. You already have your packets. You've got your numbers. Okay? I'm going to just kind of go in order, and then we're going to do a lot of questions at the end. So if you could just kind of mental flag it, and then we'll go over in about 5-10 minutes when I get to the end of my speech, because I rehearse this nightly. So your numbers, okay? The little square number, the little one, that goes on the front of your helmet, okay? That's so we can assess a bike penalty for you, and also so the photographer can get you your pictures. Because they take a picture of you on the bike course. There's another number with sticky stuff from the back that goes on your top tube, right behind your handlebars. There's another one with 4 little holes in it. That goes on your front for the run course. You don't have to wear your number on your front during the swim, during the bike. You only need to have your number on the front as you cross the finish line and as you approach the finish line. Okay? That's so we can call your number out, call your name out as you cross the finish line, announce your name. Here comes so-and-so. Also, in case you lose your timing check, we have a backup machine that we can get your number and your time. In case you lose your chip, we can still put you in the results. With that run number, tomorrow morning, first thing, since you've already got your packets, come get your timing chip. Okay, you're going to get your timing chip right over here. In the morning, we're going to have a red tent with a blue sign that says chip pickup. Okay, you need to bring your run number with you in the morning to get your timing chip. The reason for that is every now and again we get a dyslexic body marker. Okay, so you're 269 and they put 296 or 692 or whatever. Okay, and then you get the wrong timing chip and our timer goes crazy. She hunts me down and hits me. So you need to make sure that you bring your run number with you to get your timing chip. That timing chip will go on your left ankle. The reason we suggest your left ankle is because there's a chain ring with some sharp edges right next to your right ankle. I know y'all are all going to ride the course in your big ring tomorrow, but just in case you go in your little ring, that if the big ring's exposed, it has the potential to cut off your timing chip. Okay? So timing chip, left ankle. Make sure when you fasten that timing chip on that you put one finger between that chip strap and your ankle. Because as you run, as you bike, your ankle's going to swell a little bit, and then it starts, becoming uncomfortable when you've got that plastic band around your ankle. So that's first thing in the morning when you get your timing chip. Find your bike rack. Okay, you can rack anywhere on this rack. If you're number 5, you can rack anywhere on bike rack numbers 1 through 6. Does that make sense? It's a range. You don't have, it's like first come, first serve. And it's best when people alternate sides on the bike rack. Okay. So first, number 1, one side. Next person, this side. Next person, this side. That way, everybody has the maximum amount of space that they can use on that bike rack. You're gonna do the swim on this side. You're gonna finish the swim on this side. Enter the transition area over here. Bike in, bike out is on this side. Run start is again on that side. And then you finish the run coming up this way. You'll have big flags in the morning that say run start, swim finish, bike start, bike finish, okay? At each of these entrances, there's going to be sets of timing mats as well. When you're not racing, if you're just waiting around for your swim time, don't go near the mats. Just imagine that they're on fire, okay? Don't go near the mats, because if you go near that mat during the event, it triggers your time, and that's just additional data we have to clear out, and that can hold up the results. To get down to the particulars of the course now. The swim. Okay, the first athlete goes in the water at 7 o'clock. Actually, 2 athletes. 1 and 2 going in at 7 o'clock. Okay? Every 10 seconds, we've got 2 more swimmers going. Odds on one side, evens on the other. Okay? You go down and back in each lane. There will be a cone. When you get to the same side of the pool that you started on, we'll have a cone there at the end of the lane line. At that point, you go under the lane line, okay? You go down and back in that lane, under the lane line, down and back, under, down and back. At the end of that 400, you guys pop out of that lane, okay? You run through the pennant line and through the cones, and you cross a set of timing mats. That will be your swim split, okay? As you line up for the swim in the morning, this is super important, okay? You go at your assigned swim time, okay? If the person in front of you is not there, we let that time go, or everyone else behind you gets 10 seconds faster, okay? I know what you're like, yeah, that's awesome. No, it's not good, not good. Because the people in front of you get really upset if that happens. Because you can imagine if that were to happen 4 or 5 times throughout the event, the people, you know, towards the end, they start getting 40, 50 seconds faster. They email me saying my splits are 40, 50 seconds off. It's a nightmare. So, we've got people there telling you when you can go. We've got people telling the starters when to skip a spot. But please, just keep an eye on that clock and just know that you go when your assigned time is. Okay, we've got swim start times over here. They're online. We'll have them again in the morning. We'll have lists. We'll be cross-checking everything. That's why it's so important that you get your numbers, you get body marked correctly, you get your time, the correct timing chip. Okay, it's all kind of interwoven. In the pool, you guys are probably worried about the swim and passing and getting past and all that stuff. It's okay. It's gonna be difficult at times for some of you. Some people are a little bit better at estimating their swim times than others. That's okay. You're gonna get through it. It's a duathlon with a bath. Okay? It's like 5 to 10 minutes of your race, and that's it. If you get angry and you're just upset about your swim, focus that anger on crushing the bike. Okay? Focus that energy on the run course. Okay? In the swim, if you want to pass somebody, okay, they're swimming in front of you, they didn't do a good job estimating your time, maybe you're faster, you're jazzed up, had too much coffee, whatever. Tickle their toes. Okay? You just reach out and you tickle that person's toes. Theoretically, they kind of move over to the side. Maybe there's a gap. That person could just, college swimmer, they just sprint on by you. That's the ideal scenario. Okay? They can pass you. Because you're going to have two-way traffic in each lane. Okay, there's going to be swimmers going, swimmers coming this way. The next best thing to do is to stop at the end of the lane. Okay? Stop at the end of the lane. Pause. Like 3 seconds. It doesn't take long. That person comes by. They do a flip turn. Swoosh, push. They're gone. Okay? You don't have to worry about those people again. Or that individual person again. You can do that. You can just wait for a second. If there's a crowd behind them, let 2, 3 people go. That's fine. Relax. It's gonna be okay. You can make that time up on the bike. Because I guarantee you, if somebody tries to pass you 1 time, 2 times, and you don't let them pass, they are going to climb right over you. They're going to push your head under the water. They're going to use you as a springboard to a faster swim split for themselves. Does that make sense? I want to see collective head nod. Does everybody understand passing in the pool? Okay, good. Flip turns and going from lane to lane. You're only going to change lanes on one side of the pool, the same side of the pool that you started on. Okay? I don't care how you get from one lane to the other. You can stop, catch your breath, duck under, push off and keep going. That's just fine. If you can do a flip turn, you can do a flip turn, push off, and then coast under the lane line. That's fine. However you want to get from one lane to the other is fine. I don't suggest getting out, climbing over, and getting back in. But if you want to, hey, it's your race. Do whatever you want. So that's the pool. Does everybody understand what's going on in the pool tomorrow?
Jump or dive?
Start in water, start. We'll put you in the water. We'll kind of line you up along the side. You got 10 seconds to go. Hop in. We'll count down 3, 2, 1, go. That's when you go. Yes, sir.